Why my microphone is not agreeing with me today. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Are you agreeing with me? Okay, is that better now? Is it working now? Mm, Let me check the settings again. Okay, testing, testing, one, two, three. Okay, this is saying that my microphone is working. So, oh, I wonder if I had it down too low. Is that better? I think I might have had my microphone down too low. I thought it was up. I see. I'm like, I literally rushed in to get started. So I thought it was okay. Perfect. Thank you. So yeah, I had my mic turned down. I thought I was set up. I literally just came in from a walk. But anyway, so like I said, the topic at hand. So what is it that really drives us as Black people? And I feel like this is true everywhere in the world. What is driving us to always be so willing to be welcoming? I think by our nature we're welcoming people, but I think we kind of get it misconstrued because we're not protective of our culture. um I've seen the gatekeeping conversation come up a lot of times, and there are lots of Black people who feel like we should gatekeep our culture more because it's us. Hey, Mrs. BNC, what's up? I'm so excited that you're here as well. And I also need to make you a mod, but okay, I'm gonna make you a mod, but I have to do it from my computer, Mrs. VSNC. Also, one of my favorite channels. So definitely support my sister. She is fabulous and she does great content. So make sure you're following her. But anyway, like, so what is it that is keeping us? Hey, Ty said, what Ty said, one of my other favorite channels. Okay. First of all, everybody in the chat, make sure that you subscribe to everybody in the chat. Because I love all of the channels here. So definitely make sure you subscribe to Ty said, what Ty said. She always had. Okay, first of all, I still can't get over the video that you did about the guy who threw out his wife's teeth. That was a mess. And I feel like I don't watch that more than once because it's so silly. But anyway, let's hold on. Okay, I feel really rusty, y'all, because I haven't been live in so long. I literally have been on a mental life break, just trying to get things in order. But let me get back to the topic. So anyway, we're talking about gatekeeping culture and why is it that we as Black people are so willing to give away our culture? My personal opinion is that there is an epidemic of low self-esteem in the Black community, and I'm not just talking about how we see ourselves, like how we look physically and all of those things, but mentally, like just like racially low self-esteem, because I can't imagine, like, our culture is our birthright. Who would willingly give away and discard their birthright? It makes no sense to me. So when we are constantly like, oh, you can come to the cookout. I can't stand when people say that, but you're inviting people to the cookout literally because they breathe. And oh, now you get an invitation. We set the bar so low for who we allow into our community. We set it extremely low. And the thing about it is that so many other people will allow their they gate other cultures gatekeep their cultures. They may let you engage and learn more, but at the end of the day, you know who the boss is, you know who it belongs to, but we do not do the same thing. And so what even prompted me to be talking about this tonight is, I know. So I cannot think of the little white boy rapper's name, but he doesn't know who Brandy's. He doesn't know that Ray J is Brandy's brother. And then I also feel like I saw a pic. Well, I definitely saw a picture of him getting carried in some mud because he didn't want to get his shoes dirty at the Kentucky Derby. What a hot ghetto mess.com.org.net. Okay, .mil. It was just too much. And so I think that we make it very easy for people to come into our culture, and to feel comfortable when they are not comfortable in their own culture, when they are not accepted, when they are not the choice in their own culture. Everybody knows you can just come on to Black culture and they'll accept any bit of trash that the wind blows. And I'm not calling people trash. I'm just like, literally, a lot of us will accept just anything. And so what is behind that mindset, and how do we deprogram ourselves from that mindset? That is, yes, thank you, Jack Harlow. That's his name. Because I also saw him, he's going to be on tour with the City Girls, and I'm like, oh Lord, City Girls. So low key, I'm definitely a City Girls fan, but let's see. Hold on, let me put this here. I definitely forgot to put a link if anybody wants to come up. Like I said, I know it's Friday. I'm sure people got things to do, child, but I wanted to put this up. But yeah, Jack Harlow is his name. So I was just like, really, it's one thing for him not to know who Brandy is, because when I saw the initial thing, when I woke up, was checking my social media, and I saw that he didn't know that Ray J was Brandy's brother. I'm going off like, how you want to be a rapper and you want to engage in the culture and you don't know who Brandy's brother is? And my husband was like, Rashana, like, girl, basically everybody is old. Like, basically you're old, girl. So of course you know Brandy, but maybe younger kids don't know. So I'm like, how they don't know, blah, blah, blah. I'm going off. I go on Twitter and there's legit younger Black people who were like, oh, I didn't, like, they don't fully understand the impact. So I get it. But either way, if you are going to be a guest in the culture, first of all, you need to understand that you are a guest, and a lot of people do not. And you need to also come in with respect, and a lot of people don't, because we don't force the respect. What did you say, watching the Hawks? If you don't promote your culture, nobody will. Well, and I think one thing to say that I agree with this, and I think on the flip side, if you don't promote your culture, other people will see the value in it, and they will come in and they're going to cake up as much as they can. One example, like I mentioned earlier, DJ Khaled. Ooh, I can't, like, even though there are songs of his that I like, but I can't stand no DJ Khaled. He drives me nuts. But I think that, like, he has made, I was saying about how my boo was watching Trick Daddy's cooking show, and he was a guest on his show, and I think he was, they were talking about some song, one of the songs that Trick Daddy was on of DJ Khaled, and DJ Khaled asked him how much he was going to charge, and he said, I'm not going to charge you. Why would you not charge him? Why are you literally giving away this, giving this away? And I think the song was I'm So Hood, which is low key still one of my anthems to this day, because if you know me in real life, you already know it's applicable and you know how I get down. But like, that song made so much money. Why would you tell him no, that you don't want any money? And then something that my husband brought up to me, and we've talked about this before, was how DJ Khaled came up and made all this money in the Black community. And look at how he did Ace Hood. Look at how he did Ace Hood. So we give these people who cannot, who can't, they not hacking it in their own community. They're not making it in their own community. So it's very easy to come into ours. Why would you be willing to accept, like, why are we accepting of that? I get that we are loving, kind, we love everybody. Okay, yes, I get it, but why do we allow that? That's what I really kind of want to unpack and understand more about us so that we can fix it. I do all of the healing work that I do because, I want my people and myself, because I'm healing at the same time I'm helping other people. I want us all to heal. But part of our healing is going to require us to really reshape our mentality. There are a lot of things that we do and a lot of things that we believe and a lot of ways that we operate as a people that literally are mentally fucking sick. Mentally sick. Mentally sick. It makes no sense. So we really need to unpack why we give our shit away. Why do we value ourselves and our culture and our heritage so much that we are willing to give it away? And one of the problems that we end up having is that is used against us. It's used against us. It's used against us all the time. I was watching TikTok and there is a creator that I like who is her name is Indigo Coats, and she had posted a TikTok about something about in the South, in the US, in the South, they are bringing over like white South African farmers. They're having the current, like the black farmers, teach them how to do things and how to work the land because obviously we know what time it is. And those black farmers, like the next season, are being edged out, and the land and the farming opportunities are going to these transplant white farmers. So we are constantly giving away we're giving away our mental energy, our physical energy. We're giving away our intelligence. We're giving away all of these things and we get nothing in return. And we do it because somebody is nice to us. Oh, like this person's cool. They're nice. So let me bring them into the fold. And, I'm not saying everybody does this, but, it's really sad because we are letting people, we are giving away our culture. Okay. Yeah, I'm trying to get reacclimated to using I'm trying to get reacclimated to using when I'm doing a stream. If you have thoughts about gatekeeping the culture and why we're giving away our culture, I pinned the comment with the link for you to join. So feel free to. If not, like I said, this is I'm just kind of kicking in, getting my feet wet again tonight with going live. But we'll definitely do more lives in the future and they'll be more interactive in the future. But yes, like I said, let me get back to the topic. I really, really, really want for us as a people to be more protective of our culture. I want us to see the value in our culture, because when we see the value in our culture, we see the value in ourselves. And the fact that there are people among us who are not seeing the value. Yep, let me put this on the stream. Giving away intellectual property without money for it. And this has happened so many times. If you are like me, I am a brown liquor girl. I love me some whiskey. Who do we know? Hold on. Oh, we got a guess. So who do we know that came up selling their whiskey, that they got the recipe and the technique from a black distiller who we now know we now know about Uncle Nearest. We're now people, you can buy Uncle Nearest, but for so many years Jack Daniels like made so much money off of that man's skill and ability. And now they have something to show for it, but that was not the case. That was not the case for a long time. It's just it's really sad how we do that in so many industries. All of these basketball players, I remember all these basketball. Hello, welcome, Gemini Love. Thank you for coming to kick it. But yeah, we had all of these. Let's see. I'm trying to. Okay. Fluting is not agreeing with me tonight, but it is what it is. We're gonna do better. But anyway, I feel like we really have a it's some failure to launch kind of shit going on in the black community, and I'm talking about in the mental level. If we are constantly allowing this, another great example, Dapper Dan. So if you are a child of the 80s or the 90s, everybody knows who Dapper Dan is. Everybody knows how Dapper Dan was able to innovate fashion. And now you have these fashion houses who are coming up off, like now I know that he has, he's doing his thing. And I know he has a shop, but they came up off of this man, like off of his intellectual property. Just so many ways that we have been able to innovate as a people that we have given away. We have allowed other people to come in. We have allowed these right here we go. Ty, I definitely do not know why I don't know why Flutin was not agreeing with me tonight. I might have to just switch up everything. Period. We'll get there though, but I might have to use Zoom next time and just funnel it through there. But I thank you for trying to come up. I don't know if it's on your end or if it's mine. Because I saw you pop in, but I'm not sure what's going on. But anyway, so what is the problem? Why are we so easy to give it away? Like we talk about financial freedom and the need for reparations, which I agree with reparations. I believe in reparations. But I think one of the things that we need to do if we want to be making more money is to stop giving away stuff that we could be doing for ourselves. Like I really believe in like I don't believe everybody should be a business owner because owning a business is hard and it's really not for everybody. But I feel like there are so many opportunities where Black people can be owning businesses of their own, but we are comfortable being up under somebody else. We're too comfortable being the employees and not being the boss. So I just really feel like, something is wrong. But if you value something, you don't give away what you value. Okay? Like I have a favorite purse. Okay? I value my purse. I would never give away my purse. I would never give it away cuz it means something to me. So why are we doing this with our culture? Why are we allowing these things to happen? Oh my goodness. Every single Oh, thank Gemini Love. You came from Ty said what Ty said. Yes, I love Ty said what Ty said. And so I definitely will see you in the comments there because I'm definitely a member and support her channel. I love her channel. So I'll see you in the comments there, girl. And I can't wait to kick it with you there too. But okay, so I'm gonna wrap it up soon because my notifications are going bananas on my laptop. I think I just need to update, and that's probably why I was having issues earlier. But I really want us as a people to really we have to change how we see ourselves. We have to change our mindset. We really have to stop giving away our shit. We literally cannot build anything if we are giving it away. Okay. One of the things that my mama always told me was that the first law of nature is self-preservation. That means you. And we have missed the memo when it comes to protecting our culture. We have totally, not all of us, obviously, but a lot of us have missed the damn memo. And so, one of the things that I hope is that we will begin to see the value in our culture, see the value in our people, and allow our mindset to shift and to change. Start to deprogram and decolonize our brains and our healing because it is a mess. We literally are leaving so much money on the table by thinking that we have to at some point I want to have a conversation about ownership in the Black community because one of the things that really wore me out was when Kanye was on one of his rants about wanting a seat at the table. He wanted a seat at the table and he should be on the board of this fashion house or whatever the case might be. And I'm like, dude, you literally got bread, you got coin. You literally do not need any of these fashion houses to do what you're trying to do. Why are you trying to be up a white company's ass when you literally can flip that table and build your own? I do not understand it. I really do not understand it. And think about how he's nuts, okay? And no shit. Like, first of all, we are in Gemini season. First of all, Gemini Love, let me come back to you. I can't even believe that me as a Gemini did not hype you up because it's our season. It is our season. Happy shout out to all the Geminis in the building. I am one, and I'm so excited. My birthday is coming, child, and I can't wait. I love being a Gemini. Kanye is one of us, even if he is nuts, okay? But I was so disappointed. Like, why are you waiting for these people? Why are you waiting for these people to give you something that you literally have the capacity to do for yourself. I don't understand. I don't understand, y'all. I don't understand. But we're gonna be all right. So let's okay, so let me go ahead and get ready to wrap this up. But anyway, first of all, let me say I want to thank all of you for coming. I know that it's Friday and I try to do these on Thursdays, but I'm going to stick to my schedule. I'm going to be more consistent. Next time I will be way more prepared to make sure all of my tech is set up. Like I said, I thought everything was set up and working before I left um to go on a walk with my boo earlier, but apparently out here I had myself fucked up in the game. So we'll get it together, but and I'll make sure that next time the link to come up on the stage is actually working so we can talk, because I don't want to just be talking y'all to death. I want to hear what y'all got to say. I just want to sit up here and look cute on camera and listen for real. I want to hear what everybody else has to say and solutions. So really quick before we go, what are some things that maybe we can do to stop giving our shit away? Number one, let's learn about business. Let's learn about running our own things. Let's learn how we can incorporate our own stuff. Let's learn about manufacturing. Those things exist. So like I brought up the example of Kanye. I know, and also it's Mercury retrograde. It's Mercury retrograde. So technology is out here on my ass, as a Gemini. Mercury is our ruling planet. So Mercury retrograde is a little extra harder on those of us who are ruled by Mercury, but we're gonna make it and we're gonna be all right, because I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad to be in the building. I'm just glad that that y'all came to kick it with me. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that it's happening, and we're gonna keep it moving, and things are gonna be it's gonna get even better next time. And I'm gonna make sure my technology is on point. I'm gonna check and double check. I literally just did a video telling people not to be afraid of of Mercury retrograde. So it's not gonna be any sweat off my back, because I'm just glad to be here, and I'm just glad that I had a moment with y'all. It's Friday. I'm definitely out here being a boring old Mother Hubbard. So I definitely expect the other people to be out having the time of their life because it's Friday. But I'm glad that y'all are here kicking it with me. And I really want us to continue. If I don't do anything else in my work and my content, my goal is literally just to wake up my people, to shake us up, and to get us to really begin to unpack these negative, these toxic mindsets that are holding us back. And a lot of that shows up in my other, because I'm a Reiki master teacher. I do yoni steaming, and quiet as it's kept, I haven't really talked about this, but I did a yoga teacher training last year at the end of last year, and so now I'm completing my requirements, so I got to teach 8 yoga classes before May is over. I'm the player president, so I'm really excited. So if you want a free yoga class, a free virtual yoga class, click that link, child. Come kick it with me. Share the link around, because I need to get these classes done so that I can complete my requirements. Okay. Let me make sure I pin that. Okay. So it's up there. So, okay, here we go. So anyway, let's decolonize our healing. That's the only point. Because like I was trying to say, if I'm not, I can do all of the things to help people heal their womb, kind of work through their issues, do intuitive coaching. I can do all of those things. But if I am not focusing on also helping us to decolonize our mind as Black people, to deprogram and shift our mindset, then I'm not really doing the shit I'm supposed to be doing here. I'm not really living up to my purpose. So this was just one of a number of a series of conversations that I want to have to just kind of unpack the Black mind so that we can activate our Black ass healing. It's so important. It's so needed now more than ever, honey. And I'm glad to see a lot of the shift happening. A lot of people are beginning to wake up, but we got to keep doing the work so we can all get on the same page. So with that, y'all, Black culture belongs to us. Let's stop giving our shit away. And when we see other people doing it, if you feel comfortable, check their ass, get them in line, because they're doing too much. Let's let's not even talk about inviting people to the cookout. Let's just shut down the cookout. Okay, we can't even get the family together at the cookout. We don't need to be worried about inviting anybody else. And also, use your voice, speak up, and talk that talk, and don't be afraid to let people know that they is a guest at your home, and our culture is our home. So don't be afraid to let people know that they are a guest, because people definitely try it. Y'all, when I say people, y'all know who I'm talking about. If you on TikTok, which, child, I'm on TikTok, I can't believe it. But if you on TikTok, you'll constantly see people in the comments like, but what about me and not all of us? Child, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Because y'all all is trying it. Y'all all are trying it. So with that, I just want to say, let me go ahead and say, I don't know when your birthday is, Gemini love, but happy birthday to you, my Gemini sis. I hope that this season is amazing for you. No shade to the rest of y'all that's not Geminis, but it's about us, okay? But anyway, I'm just joking. I want to just say I appreciate you all so much for coming and kicking with me and just giving me a little bit of your time. We are going to make this work for the rest of Mercury retrograde, because Mercury retrograde is going to stop what? Nothing, child. We're going to keep it moving. I'm going to make sure I announce earlier that I'm going to be going live, and I'm going to have a topic out earlier so that I can make sure my thoughts are fully organized. If you want to join me and come up, because I'll make sure that functionality is working, you can come up and share your thoughts. I'm going, 619. Okay, so you right at the cut, you right at the end. You could have been a Cancer. Okay, but you right there. You got in right on time. Congratulations. Because we the most lit signs. But also, no shade. What's the difference between, I'm a May Gemini. It's a difference between us May Geminis and the June Geminis. The June Geminis, I love y'all, but y'all a little cuckoo. I like to think that the May Geminis take a little bit more of the Taurus energy. Hey, Shantae B, welcome. Thank you for coming. And I see SZ. Thank you for coming. Thank you, everybody, for joining. These talks will typically happen on Thursdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And like I said, we'll be back at it next week. It's going to be fun. Oh, you barely made it, but you came right on time. You were out here being a beautiful being of light and love in the spirit realm. And you was like, if I don't come now, I'm going to miss out on the wave. I'm not going to be as lit as I could be. I'm not going to be as creative as I can be. And I don't want to be a crybaby out in these streets. So I cannot do the Cancer life. So you came in at the right time. But yeah, so I will definitely see y'all next week. Make sure you connect with me everywhere on social media. I'm the Homegirl Healer. So holler at me, and I know who's here, so I'll make sure that I holler back and follow you back if I'm not already. So with that, thank you all. Have a fabulous weekend. Enjoy yourself. Definitely be easy out here in these streets, and I'm sending you away in light and love. And I will holler at y'all next week. Make sure you following me so you know when I'm going live and we can kick it, okay? I done said enough, child, and it's hot under this ring light. So I'm going to go. Thank you all so much. I appreciate your support, and I can't wait to kick it with y'all asses again later next week. Peace, y'all.